Meet Sarah, a single mother of two, living in a quiet town in the Midwest. Life has never been easy for Sarah. After losing her husband in a tragic accident, she was left to raise her children alone. The grief was overwhelming, and the financial burden even greater. But Sarah made a promise to herself and to her kids. She would never give up, no matter how hard things got. Every day, Sarah wakes up before dawn. She prepares breakfast, packs lunches, and gets her children off to school. Then she heads to work, determined to provide for her family. But the reality is, no matter how hard she works, the bills keep piling up, and the challenges seem never-ending. Sarah's days are long, and her nights are even longer. She works 2 jobs just to keep a roof over her family's heads and food on the table. By the time she gets home, she's exhausted. But her day isn't over.
There are dinners to cook, homework to help with, and children to care for. She's tired, she's overwhelmed, but she never lets it show. To her kids, she's a superhero, always there, always strong. But inside, Sarah struggles. The weight of her responsibilities feels crushing at times. There are moments when she's alone, after the kids are asleep, where she questions how she'll make it through. How can she keep going when everything seems so impossible? But even in those darkest moments, Sarah finds a way to push forward. Because she knows that her children are counting on her, and she refuses to let them down. But Sarah didn't want to just survive. She wanted to thrive. She knew that education was the key to breaking the cycle of struggle, not just for her, but for her children as well. So, despite the odds, Sarah enrolled in night classes at the local community college.
She was nervous, out of practice, and surrounded by younger students. But she didn't let that stop her. Every night, after putting her children to bed, Sarah would hit the books. She studied late into the night, her only companions a cup of coffee and her determination to succeed. It wasn't easy. There were nights when she could barely keep her eyes open, and the thought of giving up crossed her mind more times than she could count. But she kept going, driven by a vision of a better future for her family. Sarah's journey was filled with sacrifices. She missed out on moments with her children, had little time for herself, and carried the weight of the world on her shoulders. There were nights when the loneliness was almost too much to bear, when the thought of everything she was missing out on nearly broke her spirit.
But Sarah reminded herself of why she was doing this. She wasn't just studying for herself. She was studying for her children, for their future. She wanted to be a role model for them, to show them that no matter how tough life gets, you can always rise above it. And so, she pushed through the pain, the exhaustion, and the doubt, always keeping her eyes on the prize. After years of hard work, countless sleepless nights, and more sacrifices than anyone should have to make, Sarah finally achieved her goal. She graduated from college, walking across that stage with her head held high and her children cheering her on. It was a moment of pure triumph, a testament to her resilience, her courage, and her unwavering determination. But the story doesn't end there. With her new degree, Sarah was able to secure a job that not only provided financial stability, but also gave her a sense of purpose and fulfillment.
She didn't just change her own life. She changed the future for her children. She showed them that no dream is too big, no challenge too great, as long as you have the strength to keep going. Sarah's story is more than just a tale of one woman's triumph over adversity. It's a powerful reminder of the strength that lies within all of us. Her journey teaches us that no matter how tough life gets, we all have the power to overcome our challenges. With determination, resilience, and a clear purpose, we can achieve anything we set our minds to. Whether you're a student facing academic challenges, a parent juggling responsibilities, or anyone striving to reach a goal, let Sarah's story be your inspiration. Remember, it's not about how many times you get knocked down, but about how many times you get back up. Keep pushing forward, keep believing in yourself, and never, ever give up.
Because just like Sarah, you have the power to create the life you've always dreamed of. If Sarah's story touched your heart and gave you the motivation you need, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more inspirational stories and content. We're building a community of dreamers, doers, and believers. Share your own stories or challenges in the comments below, and let's support each other on this journey to success. Remember, you have the power to create the life you want. Until next time, stay inspired and keep moving forward.